Hi, boys and girls. It's Mrs. Ryan here today. We are going to be looking at some problem solving using what we've learned about money. And so we're going to look at some story problems and some more problems and review them and practice them together to get you ready to be able to do your own assignment as well. So as we're looking, this is our first question, and it says, John went to the store to buy a new toy, and the cost is shown below. The question says, what is the cost of the toy? So I know from my problem-solving model that I have to pay attention and analyze the question and figure out, well, what is my question about? My question is about the cost of the toy. So that tells me I need to find the total amount that the toy costs. And the information also tells me that it's the coins and the bills that I see below. So if you're looking at this, boys and girls, we can count money a couple of different ways. And I know that you had a lesson before where you talked and you learned about how to count money counting on from your highest bills and your highest coins. But now we have an assortment. We have bills and coins. And so I'm going to show you possibly another strategy. You've probably seen this one as well. But we're going to start with our dollar bills. Anything that is bills, but each bill is, what we call paper money. But each bill could have a different value. So we have to make sure that we pay very close attention to the value of each of the bills. So if I look at this first one, I see it has a value of 1. That's $1. And then the second one also says $1. And $1. So, and then you can also look at the bottom and it says $1. So I know that in bills, I have a total of $3. And we write that as 3 whole dollars and 0 cents, the 0 zeros is the change that is less than $1. So now I'm going to look at all my coins. And I'm going to count the coins to see what the value of money I have in coins. So I noticed that I have first a quarter, which has a value of 25 cents. I have a nickel that is 5 cents, a dime that is 10 cents, another dime that is 10 cents. And then you notice I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pennies. So I'm going to start with my largest coin. My largest coin is 25 cents. So I'm just going to write 25. I like to do that to keep track of where I'm at. The next largest value coin is a dime. And so it's pretty easy for me to count from 25 and 10 more. So that would be 35 cents. But I have another dime down here. So 35 plus 10 more is 45 cents. And then I know I have a nickel. 45 cents plus 5 more is 50 cents. So I'm up to 50 cents. And now I can just count my pennies. 51, 52, 53, 54, and 55. So my coins add up to an amount of $0 and 55 cents. So all together, I can just add them like I always do, starting in the first column and go all the way across. And my value, the cost of my toy is $3.55. Okay, boys and girls, this is question number 2 that we're going to look at right now. And you notice that at the very top of the question, this time, it has a collection of coins and bills at the top. And just below it, we have our story problem, and it's also a multiple choice question. So we have some answers to look at. So it says that Philip needed to buy lunch from school, which costs $3.40. He has the amount of money shown above. Does he have enough money to purchase his lunch? So let's analyze this problem and make sure we understand the question it's asking us. I'm going to go back to my question at the very last of my word problem, and it says, does he have enough money to purchase his lunch? Does he have enough? So we know he has to have $3.40 to be able to buy lunch from school. So now what we're going to do is we're going to look at the bills and the coins, and we're going to count the money that he has to find out, does he have enough money to buy his lunch today? So if you notice, first we look at the bills, and this time it looks a little different. Our bills are stacked on top of each other, so you've got to look at them very carefully. I see a 1 and another 1 and another 1. Like the last one, we have $3, don't we? We have $3. And now we can add up our coins like we did before in the previous problem. And I'm going to start with that larger coin. I'm going to start with my quarter. So I have 2 dimes up here, a dime and a dime, and a nickel right here, a quarter, and I have 1, 2, 3 pennies. So let me start with my quarter. I have 25 cents. A quarter has a value of 25 cents, and 25 plus 10 more, my first dime, will tell me I now have 35 cents. Okay, my pen doesn't want to work very well. And then I'm going to add on my next dime. So now I have 45 cents. So I'm just writing it down as I'm counting on to keep track of where I'm at. So 45 cents plus this nickel down here. So 45 plus 5 is 50 cents. And then, see, I've already counted that quarter, so I put the line through that. So now I've got 50 cents plus 51, 52, and 53. So I have, in coins, I have $0 and 53 cents. This is very similar to our last problem, isn't it? And now I can just add down and get my value, my total amount, 53 and $3. So Philip has $3.53. So you tell me, boys and girls, think about this. Does he have enough money? What does enough money mean? Good job. He does. He has enough money because lunch only cost $3.40. We saw that right here. And he has more than that. He has more money than he needs, right? So let's look at our answer choices. Which one of the answer choices would we select for this? It says yes. So did we say yes, he has enough money? Yes, he does, because he has more money. So yes, that's correct. It says he has exactly $3.40. Did he have $3.40? No, he did not. He had $3.53. And then let's look at answer choice G. It says no, he only has $3.15. Well, we know that no is not correct because we know he does have enough money because he has more than what he needs. So that's not our answer choice. And even H, we know that's not our answer. And the amounts aren't correct either, are they? So let's look at J. Yes, he has $3.53. So our answer to this question would be J. So it's very important, boys and girls, for you to also look at every answer choice to make sure that you are selecting the correct answer. So you've got to justify and prove your answers in your thinking like I did on my paper. And I didn't just start putting X's and question marks. Oops, didn't mean to move that. I actually did some thinking on my sentences. Okay, boys and girls, this is question number 3, and I think we have just enough time. If Ms. Ryan talks quickly, we can get through this one. I wanted to do this problem with you because it shows pictures of real coins. Our other 2 examples are real coins and real bills, and our other 2 examples were pictures of money and just not actual pictures. They were pictures of drawings of money to represent our values. But this problem actually has actual pictures of real dollar bills and real coins. So I wanted to do an example with you like this. So let's look at this problem. It says the amount shown below represents how much it costs for kids to enter a museum. So that means how much does it cost? They're trying to figure out how much does it cost for you to be able to go into the museum and look at all the awesome things. So our question says, how much does it cost for one child to visit the museum? So we're looking for the cost for one child. And all of this money below is the amount that it costs for kids. And notice they try to trick you and call it kids in one way and child the other. But a child is a kid that wants to go into the museum. And so this amount shown below, all of this amount is the amount that it costs to go into the museum. And so I want to look, we always start with our bills. That's what we've been doing so far. And we're going to keep doing that. Miss Ryan's going to change her color. But I noticed that I have this bill over here, and it's sort of vertical placed, but it's a bill. It's a paper money, which really is not paper, it's material, but we call it paper money. This is a $5 bill. It's worth $5. And so we have 5, and then this next bill has George Washington on it. It has a value of $1, and you can see that on the bill down here as well. $1. And even on our $5 bill, you can see it's $5. It tells you the value it has. And we have another dollar. So in bills, our total we have is $7. So I'm going to just write that over here. I'm going to make my dollar sign, and I'm going to write $7.00. But I do have some cents. I have some change, some coins at the bottom of my my display right here and on my paper. And so I can see I have the first coin is a quarter, and I know that that is worth 25 cents. So I'm going to show you another thing that you can do. You could write the value on the coins first and then go back and count them and add them up to see what they total. And the next one I have is a dime. And so the value of a dime is 10 cents. And I'm just going to write the value of the dime there. And a nickel is worth 5 cents. And the last one is a penny. It's worth 1 cent. So this time, instead of counting on, I wrote for myself the value of each coin before I started adding them together. So let's look and now do the adding for our coins. I have 25 cents. So 25 cents plus 10 cents is 35 cents. So I'm going to keep track of where I'm at, 35 cents. Now 35 cents plus 5 more cents is 35 plus 5, count on 5 more, that's 40. And then I have 40 cents. I'm going to add one more right there. So I have a total of 41 cents. So we could use the cent sign too if we want to. And so now I need to add that to my bills, the value of my bill. So I had $0 in coins, because boys and girls, you can add up coins and get more than $1 in just coins alone. So, but this time we don't. In these coins, we only have 41 cents. So let's go ahead and do that. And we're going to stack them and add them in our columns, our place values. And we have a total of $7.41. So how much does it cost for one child to visit the museum? It costs $7.41. I hope this strategies and these things we've talked about today will help you as you're going along and answering all of your questions yourself in your assignments and in future assignments. Boys and girls, remember the best thing for you to do, label things, label. I tell my class I'm the label queen. So label everything and double check your answers. Pay attention to closely look at all of your bills and all of your coins and think about the values of them, and use those strategies you're learning of how to add coins and how to count on your adding. If you have to, you can still go back and use Harry money that you may have learned previously. If that's something that helps you, that is a strategy that can help you. But I hope this helped you, boys and girls, and I hope you have a great day. See you next time.